Welcome back. Nearly 580,000 people, or 12.5% of people living here in Florida who are 65 and older, have Alzheimer's, according to the Alzheimer's Association. In just 2 weeks, people are invited to join the fight to end Alzheimer's by participating in the Walk to End Alzheimer's Treasure Coast. Joining me now is the association's Walk Chair, John Daly, and Senior Development Manager, David Chavez Lopez. Thank you both for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having us. Yeah.
For people who aren't familiar with the walk, can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, the Walk to End Alzheimer's is the world's largest nonprofit fundraising event to raise funds, awareness, and support for those folks impacted by the disease, and of course, trying to find that cure that we all seek.
And the one that's happening in the Treasure Coast in about 2 weeks, this was postponed because of Hurricane Milton and the tornado outbreak that we had here in our area.
Correct.
But we had some that already took place, Boca, West Palm, you said Miami as well.
That's right. And we have Broward County coming up this next weekend. And then we finish off with Treasure Coast. Actually, Treasure Coast will be the last walk in the country, as we have more than 600.
And how did those other events do?
Wonderful. They were amazing. We had tons of participants, lots of awareness was made, and of course, everybody super happy to attend and support this great cause.
And John, why do you like to participate in these walks?
Yeah, so my maternal grandmother and my father both passed with dementia. And so for me, just seeing what we went through as a family, so much of it is about education and support and understanding the stages, because new to that, when we first experienced it with my father, we didn't understand the stages or why he was behaving the way he was. So for me, I'm such a believer now in research to eliminate this and just educating people about the stages and the steps to expect.
And I know the goal is to find a cure, but there has progress that has been made, thank goodness. And it's because of walks like this. It's because of the funds that are raised. Can you talk to us a little bit about where that money goes exactly?
Absolutely. Mainly, we focus on 3 areas, which is the dementia research. The other association is the 3rd largest funder of dementia research behind the U.S. and the Chinese governments. So last year we raised over $100 million nationwide.
Amazing.
And so a lot of the focus of those funds is towards finding the cure. But we also focus on advocacy efforts, working with the federal and local governments, and then providing the free care and support services that people need. So that's where we use those funds to really attack this disease how it should be.
So how can people take part?
Well, one of the things they can do, it's not too late to form a team. They can get their coworkers, they can get their community, their family, their neighbors to be a part of it. Highly encourage it, and they can go to our website to register, and that's alz.com/Treasure Coast Walk.
And
if people can't take part in the walk, how else can they help? How can they donate?
Well, mainly through the website. It's actually .org. So alz.org/Treasure Coast Walk. If they type that in, they'll be able to hit the donate button. And like John was mentioning, there's time to register. Companies can still sponsor. And yeah, that's the way we can support this great cause. Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. And that website that you just heard them say is actually on our website as well, WPBF.com. Our first warning meteorologist, Glenn Glazer, will be there hosting the event on the Treasure Coast. And again, if you want more information or just sign up, just head over to our website, WPBF.com.